Ah, support removal, the part of 3D printing we all love to hate. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be a pain in the nozzle? I'm Brian DeLuca and this is Make or Build It, and today we're talking about the best tools to help remove supports from your 3D prints like a pro. I know, your support settings are so honed in that you don't need any tools. Well, usually you do, even if it's just to remove some little imperfections on your 3D prints if you want them to look like they're pro level. And we're breaking down the best tools to remove supports without breaking off a little piece of your soul or your 3D print. First up is the flush cutter, or what we call a nipper. This is going to become one of your best friends, and most of you have probably experienced this as a free tool that came with your 3D printer. There are better ones out there than usually those ones that came for free, such as this one from Klein Tools or this one from Cobalt, and I even have one from Craftsman. And I use them all in a very different way because they are different sizes. But what do you need to look for in a nipper? You want to look for ones that have a fine pinpointed top, as well as being spring loaded, because those will help with control and precision when you're removing some 3D print supports. Now, this is a deburring tool, and this is one of the unsung heroes of 3D printing. A deburrer is perfect for removing those fine support removal scars. It's almost like an exfoliator, but for plastic. One of my favorite tools is a needle nose pliers. And needle nose pliers come in all different shapes and sizes. Some of them are really thin. Some of them have a curvature. Um, and these actually you'll use a lot when you need to remove like supports, say for instance in here. And another good thing to get along with needle nose pliers that work really well for those like small crevices is dental picks. I know you're going to look like a dentist working on your 3D prints, but they work really well in order to help remove supports. Now, one of my other favorite tools is an X-Acto knife, or what some people call a hobby knife. These are perfect for shaving off leftover nubs, especially when you're doing resin printing or even with FDM printing. Just take it slow because no one wants to slice into their board or themselves. So one of the other tools I use a lot are these files. Now, files or sanding sticks or sandpaper actually work really well to get little fine marks off really easily. One of the things you want to do is when you're working with a file, a sanding stick, or sandpaper is start with a coarser grit and move to a finer grit. Remember, a finer grit has a higher number. Now, if you want to take it to another level, you could check out this Hanboost C1 Ultrasonic Cutter. This tool vibrates at 40,000 times per second, which makes support removal super easy. It's cordless, lightweight, and can cut through PLA, ABS, TPU, resin, and even things like PVC. Support removal doesn't have to be a rage quit moment or a place where you inadvertently destroy part of your print. With the right tools and a little bit of patience, you will bring your 3D prints to a pro level. For more on 3D printing, DIY, and maker projects, make sure you like and follow Make or Build It. And remember, keep on making.